All right, guys, it's time for another update. I did an upgrade to my 392 Scat Pack shaker. So what did I do? Well, I installed Hellcat wheels. That's what I did. Yep, these are genuine Mopar OEM 20 by 9.5 5-spoke Hellcat wheels in satin black. I love these wheels, and so I swapped these out. If you're interested in my old Scat Pack wheels, let me know. They're for sale. I'll make you a deal on them. But I love these wheels, always wanted them, and now I've got them. And by the way, these are not replicas. I know a lot of people buy the replicas. These are not replicas. These are the original OEM wheel, and that's because, you know, I've been down that road before. Cast wheels are okay. The $200 or $300 cast wheels are fine, but they'll never ride as good or balance as well as the OEM forged wheels. And especially when you go at high speeds, you'll notice a difference. I did that before, I regretted it, so I was willing to spend the money this time on the original forged wheels. These are used, they're not new. I got a good deal on them, a great deal on them actually. They're very hard to find in good condition used. You know, if you buy them from the dealer, they're probably over $4,000 a set. Speed Logics used to have them for about 800 bucks a piece, which was a big discount, brand new, but they stopped selling them for some reason. I guess they're getting hard to get a hold of. And even the companies that sell a lot of used wheels online are out of these. Very, very hard to find. So, yeah. 20 by 9.5 Scat Pack wheels. Excuse me, Hellcat wheels. And they fit on this car just fine. And an interesting fact, so when you talk about wheel and tire fitment, so back in January I bought a new set of tires, which I still have here. These are P0 Neros, and these are 275s. So I upgraded from the original Scat Pack 245s to the 275s, 275 4020s, and put those on my 9-inch Scat Pack wheels, and they fit fine. They do fit fine on those wheels, no problem. They also fit on these wheels too, because that's what the original equipment is for the Scat Pack, the Hellcat wheels. But an interesting point is that with the Scat Pack wheels, the 275s, at full lock, at full steering lock, like when you're moving around in the driveway or something, or in the parking lot, you'll hear just a little bit of rub once in a while, just a tiny bit. Nothing to be concerned about, but just a tiny bit. But I noticed that when I put these Hellcat wheels on, the 9.5-inch wheel with these 275 tires, that little bit of rubbing completely disappeared. Completely disappeared. So that's just an important little tidbit for you to know. Something interesting. Just thought I would share that. I highly recommend. I know it's hard. I had to wait for a long time. I had to search for a long time, but eventually I found a used set that was in great condition at a great price, and you can do the same. Just takes a little bit of patience. I highly recommend doing this than going the cast aftermarket wheel route, the replicas, because I'm sorry, they're not going to ride as good, and they're not going to balance as well, in my opinion. I know many of you may disagree with me, but that's my opinion. Yes, even used, even with a great deal, these still would cost a little more than a set of cast wheels, but they're the real deal, and you can tell when you're riding in the car, especially at highway speed, especially at very high speeds. Not that we all do that, but I had a very nice set of cast wheels on my Charger. A really nice set of Hurst wheels. You can look at my videos, check those out. It was a staggered setup. It was fun, it looked great, it was cool, and I definitely had more traction because I had that 10.5-inch rear wheel. But didn't ride as well. Maybe I'm getting a little bit older, but I just like that comfort, especially at highway speed. I can't stand any kind of vibration, any semblance of vibration at all. I just can't stand it. I like smoothness. And of course, these cars do have, you know, sport suspension, of course, but you can tell when it's the fault of sport suspension or when it's the fault of crappy tires or crappy wheels or poor fitment or poor balancing or whatnot. Just makes a big difference. I'm kind of picky anyway. And of course, I'm sporting my new red-eye spoiler as well. So this adds a really nice look. Guys, let me know what you think. Comment, like, or subscribe. And as far as I know, I've never seen a shaker with these wheels and spoiler combination. I think it looks pretty cool. All right, have a good one. Stay tuned. I'm going to be posting some more.